Okay, well, speaking of competitive, is it true that you're in a, this is just interesting to me because I'm a wordsmith, I love words. You're in a Wordle group with Chris's Silver Linings co-star Bradley Cooper, is this true?
No, I'm trying to get into it.
Oh, you're not.
And I'm being velvet roped by the bouncer here.
Okay.
Who's telling me that I got to get like a cooler +1 or something.
It's not easy.
Well, we play, so there's Octordle, which is the 8 words, and then Quirtle, which is the 4 words, and then Wordle, which is the 1. So we play all 3, and you add up your score.
All right, Will Hunting, just
No, I mean, it's very, very competitive. Will Arnett is in it, Bradley Cooper, Jason
And I'm not,
Bateman.
which is fine. I don't resent.
I advised you. You're welcome to join. I just advise you. We call it the Nerdle League.
Yeah.
I was like, you can join the Nerdle League, but you might want to get your scores down.
The truth is, they told me what their scores were. I was like, I can get in. Then I did it a couple times. I was like, I might need to train.
Oh, that's hard for me. Like, I love words and stuff, but it's hard. Like, especially the 5. Like, I'm always like, what? And I have friends that are brilliant at it. I wouldn't be invited either. I do love that y'all play that though. So what's the last Wordle word that was controversial for you guys? What's the last one you were like, no?
Well, I'm not a fan of Quirtle, which is the 4 words. The people are a little sinister because they'll do words like rarer. And I'm like, you're gonna do 3 R's in 1 word? Like, you guys suck. You know what I mean? Because it's whenever you flame out, like when you don't get enough, like, and you know, you blow out. We call it a blowout, and we're just like, I blew out on, and it's always Quirtle that gets me, and I'm always angry when I look at the word, and I'm like, you know, and it's like, you know, pappy or something.
I was doing
like,
with my mom the other day. She really objected to sooth. Sooth was a word.
Yeah,
I said, no, it's truth. It's like forsooth. And she said, well, that's archaic. That's not fair. Like,
oh my God, this is my mother playing Scrabble. She will yell at me and my sister, and she'll be like, "Chi, really? QI? We're going with it. Okay, cool."
Like,
if you play Scrabble, you're all about the chi.
Oh, believe me, you're all the QI.
How many? Yeah, it's like, come on.
QAT.
If you don't have a U, you are screwed.
Yeah.
No, I
or
love
za. That's the worst for pizza. Za.
I'm telling you,
I don't buy
my sister.
that.
Oh my God, I hope my sister's.
It's not in the Scrabble
She
dictionary.
used za when we were in New York for Christmas, and my mom lost her. She was like, "That's not a word." Like, and she's a teacher, so it was very hard to swallow.
Whether or not a thing is a word dispute has caused some serious like.
Because then you look it up, and kind of everything's a word.
Everything's a word. You go to the Scrabble dictionary on.
You can't just use the Urban Dictionary because
it's even the regular one
for something. Like, I'm like, how does this mean 50? You know.
Oh, my mom will get so upset about it. It's so funny. Za. Okay, we're going with za.
I mean, then okay. Well, does anything, any expression? Well, I'm getting into my arguments now.
I love the way this interview went. I know my mom and sister are gonna be like, "What? You had these people here and you talked about what?"